Hello, namaskar to all of you. Today I'm going to discuss about the methods of educational psychology. My name is Dr. Deeprata Gupta, Assistant Professor at Ramakrishna Academy, Lucknow. Today we'll discuss about methods of educational psychology. So let us know what are the methods of educational psychology. So this method is taken from or it can be derived from social sciences and psychology. These methods are very helpful to understand the nature, behavior, problems, and different type of personalities of their classrooms. So we should know about what are the needs. By the method, a teacher can make a detailed analysis of students or learners' behavior and experiences in educational setup in his or her classroom. It also unravels the complexities of an individual in educational setup, and it is also helpful in investigating and explaining human behavior in educational setup. Introspection methods of educational psychology generally divide into two parts: subjective and objective method. In subjective method, introspection and interview and total are there, and in objective method, observation, experiment method, differential method, and case study will be there. Is there. After that, when we talk about, yes, so what are subjective methods and what are objective methods? So subjective method means where personal elements is directly involved. Like when we investigate, and an investigator investigates something, the in learners directly involve their personal thoughts and behavior. So for subjectivity cousin experiment introspection method. These introspection method is one of the an oldest method of educational psychology. It is also called self-observation and analysis of its own perception. According to Locke, introspection means notice which the mind takes of its own operations. So here are some methods of introspection method, actual observation, economical methods, easy, and it use anytime. And subjectivity is there, and scientific method is also, and it hides facts. So let us know what are interview methods. Interview methods are a face-to-face situation where an interviewer and interview is there, and they uh, communicate to each other, and the interviewee tries to find out some information and facts to see his more facial expression, his body movements, his gestures. So the merit is this method is it is superior data collecting method, and it also a better healthy atmosphere has, and it's a rapid establishment between two persons. But it has also demerits like it is very much subjective because there is a lot of uh, place to hide the real facts, and it is sometimes it becomes artificial also, and the data collected by interview method is more difficult than another. Then anecdotal record, it is a written report of an specific event. And in case of classroom situation, or when we learning talk about learning and teaching environment, it is mainly uh, uh, this method is used by teachers. Like anecdotal record, like a strength says, it is a specialized form of incident observed. Now it has merits like it is easy to use. No any particular form is there. No any time frame is there, and it is helpful in finding the instruction needs of students. And but there are also some demerits like observer biasnesses, and it is more time consuming. It demands extreme writing and may overlook some errors. To that observation method. Observation means to look something, looking one side outside oneself, like over the behavior of an individual in appropriate situation can be observed. Seeing things as they are in their natural settings it is also called observation method, and it can measure the behavior without any instrument. According to their administration, it can be divided into four types like participant observation, non participant observation, structured observation, and unstructured observation. Merits: children of all ages can be observed, and no any spatial tool required and adaptable both to individual and group. It has demerits, the records not written with accuracy. Uh, That experimental method is the method, is the most objective and scientific method, it can be said, and it is a causal effect relationship. Experiment conducted in a laboratory or classroom or other field situation may be called experimental method. It has lots of merits, like it is more objective and systematic method. It follows scientific steps and findings are open to critical examination also, and it allows control over the phenomena under investigation. And it has demerits also, like it is sometimes it becomes so costly and time also consumed very much, and it is not easy to done for all investigator because it needs some typical specialization abilities, and sometimes it recall unethical practices. Now, differential method is studying differences within the some individual or between individuals in different groups. And in differential method, there are some methods like correlational method, field survey method, longitudinal method, cross-sectional method. Merits are determined. It's a trains to solve current problem practice and demerits possibility of manipulating of data. Case study method. It is the study of an individual case, usually used for studying the behavior problem of a maladjusted or deviant individual. So there are some steps like identification of problem, determination of the most probable incident, antecedent of the case, formulation of hypothesis, verification of hypothesis, then remedial step, then after that follow up. And then merits like considers all aspects of the child highly reliable, and but it is also time consuming and needs. So thank you very much. That's all. Thank you.